Good morning. How are we all? I have a wee proposition, if you wouldn't mind giving me a few moments of your time. Would you consider just sodding off?
Hey guys, and welcome to another Top Table Wargaming YouTube video. This is a review video. It's a very special one. Any of you regular watchers who watch any videos on this channel would know that I'm a massive fan of Hobbit and Lord of the Rings SBG by Games Workshop, and a lot of my content in some way, shape or form kind of points toward that, barring the odd few things here and there which I'm trying out. So this review for me is a treat. I attended the amazing Ardacon run by GBHL James Clark from Hot Gates Gaming also, and it was a success. You know, it was one of the biggest Hobbit Lord of the Rings SBG tournaments in the world. It was an international event. We had people from the States, people from Canada, New Zealand, Norway, Sweden, you name it, they were there, and it was insane. I'm still recovering. I've lost my voice a little bit of a sore throat, but it was all worth it. So this is a review for Dain Ironfoot, the long-awaited Dain Ironfoot, and it does not fail to impress. I just wanted to show you the box, the new box art that it comes in, and what I'm going to do now, I'm going to cut, and we'll cut straight into the actual review of the miniature itself. So I'll see you in a second. So guys, this is what you get inside the box. It's Forge World resin, and it is insane. The detail on it is just, you know, I'll try and get it as close to the camera and as clear and focused as I can on the camera, but you know, after seeing pictures on the internet prior to actually getting my hands on it, I could see it was very detailed, but having it in person, the pictures on the internet do it no justice whatsoever, and seeing the actual painted up model in the display cabinet at Ardacon from Games Workshop, the guy who's painted it has just got insane skills, and it's just, oh my word, I can't describe it. You've got to see it to believe it. So let's get on with the review. As you can see, this is everything that comes in the box. You get this nice sort of colour picture. It's kind of the inside, the insert that you normally get in the blisters, so it's nice to get that and nice to see the colours on the model. These are the actual display models that were on display at Ardacon, so that's nice. You'll have to excuse my Facebook going insane. So that's nice to get as a colour reference, and I think we'll start with this mean looking sausage, the pig. Now again, I'll try and get the detail up. I hope that's coming across on camera. The amount of detail that you get, it's such a crisp cast. It is unbelievable. And the part that's missing at the top here is this part with the ear protectors and the back of the neck protection armour, and it sits on kind of like that. You can't get it on properly because it's still connected to the sprue parts, but you can see how that goes, and again, such crisp clean lines on the plate armour, very nice. So that's that, and I'm just gonna, just so you can appreciate it really, I'll just hold it up a little bit longer. Detail on the face is insane. I mean, look at this guy. There we go. And the pig's profile is not too shabby either. I'm not going to go into it obviously because to see that you're going to have to buy the book, which I highly recommend anyway because the book is awesome. So that's the base for the pig. You get your two bases in the pack also, your cav and your infantry, and you also get these scenic bases which you can stick on. Again, you don't have to use these if you don't want to. I will be using because they're awesome, and it just saves a lot of work making a nice base from green stuff. And obviously you just glue that onto your base. That's nice. It gives them a nice sort of raised platform. So that's that one. This is the infantry version, where he has his helm on the floor, because the infantry version doesn't wear his helmet like he does on the Matty version, which is nice. So you get two versions. Also in there are his weapon hands for both the foot and mounted. Now what I found quite interesting was, as you can see, the hammer. It's a double-headed hammer, but obviously you can see there's only one head on each side, and the separate heads come in a different piece, which I'm assuming was just down to being able to keep as much detail as possible and eliminate air bubbles. But yeah, it's quite cool. It's not a problem putting that together. It looks fairly simple. You also got the crest of the mounted version's crown there, so that's nice. And then we have the cloak, I think, which is off the mounted version. Not too much to show there, just a nice detail that's been put into it. And let's get on to the good stuff. We'll start with the mounted version. And as you can see, that is beautiful. There's a few little bits that just need clipping off and maybe sanding, but you can see the groove for the helm. I have the helmet to go in there, but the detail on it is just immense. I really do hope it's coming across on camera, because it's just amazing. I think that's the other way around. I think it actually goes that way around. Yeah, so I'm not going to be able to show you that just now. So that's that one. And the one which blew me away and seems to blow everyone else away, and this is the one that we got a look at a long time ago, it feels like now, back at Warhammer World, is Dain on foot. Yeah, I'm gonna get as close in as I can without hopefully losing focus. You can just see that. I mean, it is the character from the movie. It is him. I mean, obviously we all know the actor, and I can't say it looks like the actor because he had so many prosthetics on, but it just looks like it's the sculpting is insane. It's kind of something that you aspire to, whether you're a sculptor or not. You can't help but appreciate at such a small scale being able to get a likeness like that. That is crazy. And then the detail on the armour, you know, the braiding in the hair, the moustache, everything is just mind-blowing. It's crazy. These, I can easily say, I've been collecting models for a long time, specifically Lord of the Rings models, and I was always a big fan and preferred the actual Lord of the Rings range as far as actor likeness and detail, etc., and the fact that they're metal over fine cast. I always preferred them, but still there was a lot of fine cast models from the Hobbit range that I really like. But this, and I'm not just talking about Lord of the Rings and Hobbit, everything, any miniature that I've ever collected for Frostgrave, Kings of War, you name it, things that I've seen recently, new stuff, Guild Ball models, things like that. I may be biased because obviously I'm a Hobbit fan, but this for me is the best that I've seen. Nothing comes close to that. That is insane work. It's just, I cannot wait for the next releases. I'm going to be reviewing them as they come out. So the next review I think will be the Iron Hill Dwarves. There's a lot of them in the blister, so that video might be a little bit longer. I hope you've enjoyed this review, and I urge everyone, whether you're still playing Lord of the Rings, Hobbit, and you think maybe the price tag might be putting you off, it's worth every penny, I'm telling you that now. What you'd pay for Dane and a warband of dwarves, I think, is value for money. Yeah, the price tag on Dane is slightly high. For me, I think it's worth it. I guessed it'd be a fiver less than what it actually is, but I guessed that the dwarves would be a fiver more than what they actually are, so over the two it was what I expected, so I was happy to pay it. You get quite a lot of negativity about the price tag on the internet, which you're going to get things on the internet. The internet's the internet, we all know this, but you know, I've always thought if something seems too expensive for you or it's not in your price range, then don't buy it. Don't buy it. You know, don't get on the internet and start whinging about it. It's not going to change anything. GW are not going to think, oh, this fella in the back end of nowhere thinks things are a bit expensive, we better drop our prices. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen because people will think that it's worth it and will buy it and will pay that for it. There'll be a lot of research gone into the prices that they've put on these kits, and there'll be a reason why they are that price. Games Workshop, Forge World is a business, it's there to make money. If it doesn't make money, we won't get the models that we love. So a little bit less hate on the internet, guys. These are great miniatures, they're worth every penny. If you can afford them, great. If you can't afford them, you know, that's just how it is, and I'm sure that they'll pop up on eBay and things like that where people change their mind. It always happens like that. So don't worry too much. I for one think they are good value for money. I think they're worth investing in. I've never seen detail like that on a model that is so like the scenes from the film, and I've seen some really good stuff. Some of the Lord of the Rings stuff is amazing. So yeah, so I know a lot of these were picked up from Ardacon. If I'm not mistaken, they're going on pre-order possibly Friday, the last Friday in October, maybe, I think, for pre-order, and are available maybe a week or two after that. So mid-November, definitely they'll be on sale. And yeah, if you're intending to get one, let me know. If if you've been put off by anything that you've seen, let me know what that is. It'd be interesting to hear. And also, yeah, if you were able to get one at Ardacon and you couldn't wait to get the paintbrush on them and get them painted up, drop me a message, let me have a look. I'd love to see people's paint jobs on this. I'm going to hopefully paint mine up in the next week or two. May stick to the original theme, which is on the inside blister. Excuse me. Or I may try something a little bit different, a little bit more grubbier. I'm not too sure yet. I've not made my mind up. I'd like to see what you guys are doing. But yeah, keep commenting on the videos and keep on gaming. I'll speak to you all soon. Take care.